All right, man, what's happening? If you're new, well, welcome to the channel. Everybody else, thanks for coming back. Today, we are checking out Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. This one won in the polls. If you don't know about the polls, community channel, or go to my channel, the community tab, and I have all the voting polls up there. It's free. Go on there and vote for the song you want. I have one for almost every day of the week. Also, check out Patreon. You get videos at least a day early. You get special voting rights. What else? Oh, there's extra content up there. Just go check it out. If you like something you want to pick. If not, I'll see you here. All right, let's get to it. Iron Maiden, seventh son of the seventh son. Oh, also, this is the first time I'm seeing an early version of them. Everything I've seen live so far has been like at least like 2013, 14, around that time. I've never seen anything from 1988, so this will be a treat. Here we go.
A very difficult song we're going to do next.
Oh, difficult song?
Very difficult song we're going to do next. Song which, the title track of the album that, for unexpectedly, I have to say it, the second time in our lives, went straight in at #1 in this country. And being as how this tour has been it's been advertised as a sort of a thank you tour and everything to everybody, and so we might as well here, as well as at the end of the show, say thank you to everybody for buying the album and for putting it where it is and where it went. So we did some different things on it for us, like sort of keyboards and all that sort of stuff, and people asked we had a few silly things like, oh, why did you put keyboards in the album? I said, well, because we thought it sounded good, and it's like, well, Iron Maiden, you can't have keyboards in Iron Maiden. We went, oh, well, tough shit, fuck off and listen to some other shit, Anyway, this is the song. Hope you like it. It's called Seventh Son of a Seventh Son.
You know, I'm noticing that they're not as active running around, like in their earlier stage. Like Bruce in the later videos that I've seen, he's just all over the stage, and I mean he's still telling his stories and stuff, but he seems like he's hanging on to that microphone a little bit more. Where in the later years, he's running around. He's really acting out his vocal part. It's really cool. This is sounding cool though. He said at the beginning this is a difficult song. I wonder now if they play this song, it's just like not that difficult to him. Because some of the stuff I've heard from him since, or before I should say, they were killing it, man. They were like really jamming their asses off. It seems like a little bit more than this song. This song's killer though, man. Let's continue with it. Eddie looks weird, different.
Today is born the seventh one, born of woman, the seventh son, and he in turn of a seventh son. He has the power to heal. He has the gift of second sight. He is the chosen one. So it shall be written. And so it shall be done.
I'm ready for him to kick back in. I spoke about a second too soon. Wow, that was it? 11 minutes, 24 seconds. That went fast. That was cool, though. That middle part where it calmed down, it was pretty quiet and tame. That lasted forever. I was like, I'm ready for it to kick back in. And like a second after I said that, man, they started kicking it back in. Are they missing a guitar player? Or they pick one up later? Or is that who was playing the organ or keyboard or whatever it was? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Bruce is wasn't as active back in '88. But seemed like he was hanging on that microphone a lot, or the microphone stand a lot, I should say. But he sounded the same, though. He still has that same killer voice. As I hear in the later ones, and they were really good live, man, back then too. So, a lot of bands, it takes time for them to get into to where they're sounding really tight and really good, but it seems like they had their crap together back then, just as much as they do today. Eddie always looks different. Every time they have Eddie in the background, every time, man, he's different. There's no constants to him. I guess it's cool. I really don't know the story of him, how he's the mascot, or who even came up with him, and what was the whole point of him to begin with. I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up, or maybe y'all will probably tell me before I even do that. Their stage setting was just as cool back then too as it is today. I was wondering about that too. It was like 1988. I was wondering if it was going to be kind of, low quality, but man, they had killer stage setups back then too. I like this a lot. I wish the sound quality would have been better, but it's 1988. What do you expect? It was still good. They were still killing it. Yeah, I liked it. And they all still have their guitar solos. That's what I like about them, is they all get a shot. They all get to play their riffs. I like that. A lot of bands, it's just a rhythm guitar player. That's what he plays. He don't never get to play lead. The lead guitarist is always like, no, I'm the lead guitar player. But these guys are like, they share the lead, and they look at each other and they smile at each other like, yeah, you're killing it. It's like there's no jealousy in this band, which is awesome. All right, man. Well, this was a huge thumbs up, man. I loved it. Again, I wish there would have been a one with better sound quality, but this was the only live one I actually seen. The rest of them were bootlegs, so it is what it is. All right, man. Well, until next time, y'all be safe out there. Take care. Hit the like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and I'll talk to y'all later.